Well, thank you very much, everybody. This is a great honor. We're on the 2-yard line, not the 5-yard line. 2 days ago, we were at the 5, now we're at the 2. But we have to turn out and vote tomorrow. We're going to vote. But we're right there, and then we're going to do something, a term you've never heard of, make America great again. That's what we're going to do.
Donald Trump is set to return to the White House as the 47th President of the United States of America after having won the just concluded U.S. presidential election that took place November 5th, 2024. He actually won against Joe Biden and subsequently Kamala Harris, who contested viciously against Donald Trump. He came off the winner, and then having been announced the winner of that particular election and waiting to assume office in a few weeks from now, Donald Trump has actually made some very bold statements as regards his biggest 6 plans as soon he plans to effect as soon as he resumes office, and that is what we'll be considering today on Like a Plus TV. The first among them is deportation of undocumented and illegal immigrants. Now, this is a big call, a clarion call to all the individuals who are in the United States of America. If you know that your visa has expired or your documents are yet to be complete or have expired, it is very, very important. If you want to continue your stay in the United States of America, it's very important you go for renewal. Make sure that you are staying in the US as a legal resident. If you know Donald Trump very, very well, you know that this man is very, very detailed in carrying out his plans. Please go and verify your documents. Go and make sure that your document is up to date. It is very, very important. We don't want to hear a situation whereby Chike will be back to Nigeria or Bola will be back to Nigeria simply because his or her document is maybe expired, or he is not actually even given the right to stay in the first place. Please make sure that you're a legal resident there so that you don't fall into Donald Trump's problem. Yes, and also to make sure that there are no illegal immigrants in the United States, he has decided to complete the wall at the border between them and Mexico to ensure that people don't sneak into the United States from that particular place. So that is one of his missions, to ensure that only legal resident Americans are in America. Okay, and then number 2, he has decided to end inflation and reduce taxes on the citizens. I think that is a very, very lovely step Donald Trump is taking. I think no citizen of any country will not actually like that. Everybody will really celebrate that. That means he is about to put policies in place that will make people in the United States of America have enough money to spend. At least the little they have can buy them enough things. It's unlike what is happening in Nigeria, where you have so much in terms of sum, but then it can only buy you little. So he wants to make sure that inflation is minimized to the barest minimum by ensuring that the citizens are taxed less. They don't pay much tax. So there are a lot of taxes that they have been paying before that Donald Trump said they will stop paying, so that they can be able to enjoy the country, so that they will be able to have a sense of belonging economically. Even if the corporate taxes, those taxes that they tax companies, businesses in the United States, he's saying that he's going to also reduce what they pay, so that they will be able to have enough financial wherewithal to create more employment for people. I think in this area, Donald Trump is already becoming a darling of so many people, especially the poor and oppressed. That's a very big one. Then he decides to now pour that particular, concentrate his taxes on imported goods. That is, he has this mind to encourage local production and consumption. But then anything like imported goods, he's saying that there will be 10% increase in taxes. And then anyone that is coming from China in particular, being a very industrial state, he will be having about 60% increase. That is a move to encourage local production and consumption. Okay. Another one also is to pardon the January 6 rioters. In 2020, when Joe Biden actually was declared the winner of the election, there are some people that felt that the result is false, and then they started to protest. So the protest turned violent, and then they were actually protesting for Trump. So the government actually arrested most of them, and some of them were even giving heavy sentences. Most of them are still in jail as we speak, in prison as we speak. So Trump is saying that they were actually agitating for their right, that they were actually doing the right thing, and for that reason, since he's coming to power, it is clear that they will be freed. Though there are some people who committed heinous crimes that even Trump admitted that they went too far. Those ones can be allowed to be remanded in prison, while the many who committed less offenses will be set free. I think that is the power of amnesty that the president enjoys, that he will be extending to these people that were actually fighting for his cause to return as the president of the United States. Okay, another one is also to sack special counsel Jack Smith. This Jack Smith has been giving Donald Trump headache, like big time headache, accusing Donald Trump of trying to overturn the 2020 election through crook or means. And now, from one court to another, Donald Trump has been going, and this man here is the real reason why Donald Trump has not drank water and keep cup, So he's saying the first thing also he's gonna do is to sack him, like straight up. This man, you've been witch hunting me, political witch hunt. It has to stop. I'm gonna relieve you of your duty, and that is what Donald Trump is actually saying. Okay, the fifth is to end the war in Ukraine. Ukraine and Russia have been fighting for quite some time, and the United States of America has been investing a lot of money in that particular war. You see, they're nothing less than $10 billion that US has actually spent on a war that is not theirs. Donald Trump is saying that too much of such spending, that such spending is too much and it can't continue. So the best thing he can do is to end the war. Already there are moves that are being made to make sure that President Putin and Zelensky, they come to terms in this. So Donald Trump promises to end that war as soon as possible. Though Donald Trump is also aware of the war between Israel and Palestine and all that, Iran. So he's also saying that he's going to pay attention to that. But don't forget that the US is a strong ally of Israel. So he knows how to go about that. But one of the major points he's making is that enough of US spending too much money on wars that are not theirs, that he's going to cut down such expenses so that they can use the money for other very, very important things that will be useful to the citizens internally. Okay, and then the last but not the least is concerning the abortion bill. You know that before now, they have been trying to sign into law a law prohibiting abortion. Now, Donald Trump is saying that he's not going to sign that law. That as soon as he is president, he is going to ensure that abortion is legal. So you have the right to determine your sexual life and all that. So if you are pregnant and you don't want to keep the baby, it is legal for you to abort the baby. Donald Trump is not into all this and that shall not abort. No, he's saying it is the right of adult citizens of the US to decide whether to keep a baby or not. He's not going to sign anything like that into law. Okay, these are the major or noble items, agendas on the agenda of Donald Trump that he promises to, effect as soon as he resumes office. I think that will be in January also. So that is it. So congratulations to Donald Trump and his many supporters. Elon Musk is so much happy, and all of his supporters. Okay, we look forward to a greater US according to what Trump has actually promised. And US determines a lot of things in this world. So we pray everything goes on well with US and other countries in Europe and Asia so that we can have global peace. Okay, thank you so much. This is Like a Plus TV. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and follow this particular program. Thank you so much. God bless you.